What's going on, guys? Bubba Wallace here, and today's video is completely different, and this is something I want to try to do regularly. And this is NASCAR updates, basically, but for NASCAR 15, or should I say, I don't know where you go to see that. But anyways, if you go update NASCAR 15 on PS3 or Xbox 360, I'm guessing PC as well, you will be, if you're access to internet, you'll be prompted to do an update, and it's NASCAR 15 Victory Edition. I guess I thought you were going to have to pay for that, but it's free. And with it, from what I've gathered, you get, this one blew my mind, beer sponsors are in the game. You get 4 Brad Keselowski beer sponsors, which you'll see a video of those later in the video. Whenever you first update it and you go and check, they'll be solid white cars, and if you click on them, you'll be prompted to enter your birth date. And I'm going to guess you either have to be 21 or 18. I just went on the safe side and put 1990, even though I'm actually 18. So I could just put 97, but I don't know if that would have worked. So I just went on the safe side and put 90, so, yeah, I'm 25 years old, guys. But anyways, now they did not add, where is it? Right there. They did not add Kevin Harvick's Budweiser, which I guess, I don't know, I guess Budweiser didn't give them, or didn't, want them, or I guess they didn't give them rights to their licensing and all that. So that, or like, I don't know. I can't see why they would do Brad and not Budweiser, unless Budweiser didn't want to be in the game. Another one I found is they added, where's Roush? They added Bubba Wallace Jr. into the game. It's a nice cheesy car. I was hoping for his normal 40 EcoBoost car, which I take that back. I did not know they were adding Bubba to the game, but when I seen it, I was hoping it would be the Ford EcoBoost car, or EcoBoost. But, I'm happy with the cheesy car, so you'll see that one at the end of the video as well. I don't think they added paint schemes. I didn't really check everybody, but from what I've seen, they didn't really add anything, besides those couple drivers and those beer sponsors. Let me check Hendricks. If they added paint schemes, they'd be at Hendricks. Oh! And I don't know if they still are, but I believe all 3 DLC packs are free on the PlayStation Store. They were whenever I got them, but that was when they basically just came out, or they just went to free. I don't know if they still are, but I'd imagine they are, because they changed from ETX Racing to DMI. And so, yeah, that's basically the video. It's the commentary part. Yeah, I don't think they added normal paint schemes, but now, I don't know why I back ahead of that. Now I will show all 5 cars on track. And I should mention right now, if you don't own NASCAR 15, I highly recommend getting it. It's only 20 bucks. And, I mean, if you don't have 20 bucks, I understand. But it is a million times better than NASCAR 15. They don't go freaking 4 or 5 wide at Martinsville. The AI is actually better. They're not as stupid. I haven't really seen any glitches, and I've had this game since release day, so May 22nd or whatever, and it's October freaking 14th. I haven't really seen any glitches, except for like the normal ones, glitchy walls and all that. But I haven't seen any where the freaking pace car gets stuck on track under caution and everyone starts wrecking under caution. I haven't seen any of that. This game is probably it's easily ETX's best game, and I believe it was helped by DMI or whatever. So if you don't have it, take my word for it, but we don't have to, but I would really recommend getting it. Plus, it's only 20 bucks, and I would have, if this game was full price, I still would say get it. It's such a step up from 14. 14 was their worst, this one's their best. But now that we got that out of the way, in fact, I honestly think you might be able to get this game for cheaper on eBay. I don't think it's still 20 bucks, because it's been like half a year. But now we will get to the part where we show all the cars on track. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Okay, guys, I actually don't know why I did that outro. I actually want to talk about the cars. This one actually isn't that bad. I would still, like I said, I would have rathered it been the 40 EcoBoost car, but this paint scheme is pretty solid. I especially like the number font, which I'm glad obviously they would have kept it, but I just really wish they would have done the EcoBoost car, but I mean, I can see why they didn't. But we will now go look at the Brad cars. And right here we have probably the most boring out of all of them. It's his normal Miller Lite car. And look at that beer sponsor, Miller Lite, Miller freaking Lite. Let's get over here. Hashtag it's Miller time. This car, it's probably my least favorite of the four, probably just because it's plain. But it's still way better than the Blue Deuce Child's version of it. I don't know. There's not much to say about this car. We see it almost every week. Ooh, what the? Actually, that's a lie. He normally runs his, oh no, yeah, this is probably the one. He runs the other paint schemes a lot nowadays, like the Worth and the Alliance and all that. But we will now go check out his other ones. And here we have I want to say Rusty Wallace. I don't know what this throwback is to. I guess it'd be Rusty Wallace, but it's still a pretty sweet car. I would have to label this as tied for my second favorite out of the four he got, because Rusty Wallace, in case you didn't know, which you probably don't, Rusty Wallace is my all-time favorite driver. So yeah, it's nice seeing this car. This car is really beautiful. But it's not my favorite of all of them, and we will get to that one in a minute. And the other one tied for my second favorite is the Miller Genuine Draft Throwback, which I know for a fact is Rusty's Throwback. Now you probably thought, oh, he just said he's a Rusty fan. This is probably his favorite of the four. No, it's tied for second. I don't know. You guys could you guys obviously can guess what my favorite of the four is, the one I haven't shown yet. But this car is freaking sweet. Like, I'm not a huge Keselowski fan. I actually like him. He's probably in my top 10. But that's not really saying much, because actually, I don't really like 10 drivers. I only really dislike a couple, and a couple I'm just a bunch I'm just neutral, and Keselowski's really one of them. But now we get to my favorite of the four and the final of the four. And my favorite of the four. Man, I love this car. I actually have the 1/64th diecast of this. It's just throwback to, I believe, Bobby Allison's Miller car. And man, this car is just beautiful. This car he almost won Darlington with this year. I'm like 99% sure. I think he passed Denny Hamlin in the final turn to get second. And Denny Hamlin's my current favorite driver, has been since his rookie year. So, that one kind of stung a little bit. But man, dude, this car is just beautiful. But that was basically it, guys. Let me know in the comments if I missed anything, and I'll make a follow-up video. But I believe it was just these 5 cars, really. And these... And my god, I can't believe they added beer sponsors to the game. But, like I said earlier, I don't think they could have done the Kevin one, because I guess Bud didn't want to be in the game. And, I mean, it kind of makes sense considering that they're not going to be sponsoring Kevin next year. It's going to be Busch, owned by the same company, obviously. But, yeah. So, I'm going to start doing this for basically all the big NASCAR gaming related news, and yeah, that's basically it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and like I said earlier, if you don't have this game, you gotta pick it up. It's only $20, probably cheaper on eBay. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys next time.